Hello. How's it going?
How you doing?
Hi.
Yes, I'm here with my friend Sage, and then I'm also here with my beautiful fiance, Alyssa.
Oh, kawaii.
We're here to talk about Funimation Now, the new streaming service that is coming in February. That was recently announced a couple days ago from Funimation, and we were there. Woo! Sorry, Sage.
Nah, I'm doing my hand motions. There.
Oh, okay.
There.
There it is, yeah. So we got a chance to go and be there at their launch party, and the launch party was really cool. They talked about what the service is and everything like that. Oh, by the way, thank you, Justin. Yes.
Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, Justin. I guess this video wouldn't be possible without you, so.
I mean, kind of. They also gave us some really cool stuff, so stay tuned to the end because we're actually going to do a giveaway for all the cool stuff that you might be able to get.
Oh, snap!
And we'll explain that later. Yeah, so... Woo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Giveaway.
So, first of all, this is definitely a competitor... it's definitely competing against Crunchyroll. Wouldn't you say that, right, Sage?
Yeah, no, it's definitely competing against Crunchyroll. I mean, it says it on the article. It's on Forbes.com, and Forbes themselves said, quote, the service primary competitor is Crunchyroll, so even Forbes knows what's going on.
Forbes knows anime shit.
Forbes knows anime shit. They even listed the Funimation animes, Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Tokyo Ghoul, Space Dandy. So yeah, Forbes is on it.
Dang, that's a lot of animes.
Mm-hmm.
So this service comes out in February, and right now you can actually start their trial. So usually the trial is 14 days, but you can do a 30-day trial right now.
30 days?
Yeah, which is
Oh,
crazy.
snap! That's a whole month.
Yeah, that is a whole month. Sage, you and I were talking about the difference that Crunchyroll right now is only doing a 14-day trial, right?
Yeah, they only have a 14-day trial right now, so 30 days, 14. Anime watchers tend to like to binge watch more, so obviously they're probably going to go for Funimation, especially the new generation, like the kids that's like 10 to 11 or whatever, they're going to want to do the 30-day.
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially because Funimation has one of like the biggest animes currently right now. I mean, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z, obviously.
Obviously.
And then the One Piece, of course, Fairy Tail, all that fun stuff. Psychopaths, even old ones.
They have
like,
Psychopaths on? The Funimation has?
They have Psychopaths.
What the? I keep thinking that these animes are from different studios. God damn it. Didn't Psychopaths have 2 seasons and a movie?
The Psychopaths movie?
Psychopaths, yeah, didn't have a movie?
I don't know.
I don't think so,
they're only on Psychopaths 2 right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna go look it up. Psychopaths. Psychopaths is the one with the guns, right? With the Dominators?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they have a movie.
Oh,
What?
Shit.
Yeah, I know what you guys are gonna watch tonight. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, our night is set.
So that's a perfect example. Like, I mean, like they have a wide variety of different animes and really big animes right now. And although Crunchyroll does have all of that, I think the fact that Funimation is bringing it to you not only in all HD but also giving you dubs, simulcast, and just like a bunch of different things.
Simulcast? What's that?
Upper hand on it, yeah. Simulcast. So simulcast means that when it airs in Japan, it'll air here.
Oh, simulcast. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
A few series have done that. Like I know Sword Art Online 2 did it.
Yeah, and Crunchyroll, to be fair, has done that, and they continue doing that. But there's like a little bit of a time difference, so I know it's about like 3 or 4 hours after it gets aired.
And that's a big time difference when it comes to the pirated websites that take it from Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Not only that, but the spoilers too. You know, they come in.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. So there's 2 different passes that you can get currently right now for Funimation.com, and I think this will translate into Funimation Now. We couldn't really find I guess, what is it?
Like information if the pricing is gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't mention
okay.
at the press release either.
No, all they said was it's coming in February, and they've got some things planned out.
It's coming in February, and then I think they're revamping a bunch of things on their site in May because they're actually going through a whole rebranding as well.
Yeah.
Like for the website and everything.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Brand new logo, brand new a lot of things actually, and then not only is it a streaming service through your computer, but they're also bringing it to iOS devices, so apps.
Oh yeah, for Android, iOS, and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then they'll also bring it to Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. Roku was also one of them that they said too.
Wow, really? They really going in. I totally
Apple
forgot
TV
about
as
Roku.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Roku's exist still. Yeah.
They're still a thing, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, your Apple TV. They also said they said a joke, and they're like, "Oh, that new Apple TV you got for Christmas." Yeah, just throwing that out there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Here's one of my questions though on it. At their thing, they talked about all their partners, and Hulu and Netflix were still on there.
For Funimation?
What I'm concerned is that probably means that they're going to release less to those services, though.
Yeah.
Right? Because
What
they're
do
going to
you
want
mean?
you to jump on board and watch your anime through their service.
Okay.
And they have quite a variety of anime on it, so I wonder how much that's going to affect what you get in those services now.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Sage?
First of all, I didn't even know that Netflix and Hulu and Funimation did a thing. We're cutting out? We are?
Okay, we got you.
Okay. My camera's dying too, but I'll let you know when it dies.
No.
But when it dies, you can still edit a picture of me or something in there. Pick a good picture though. Don't pick no other picture. Anyway, I didn't even know that Hulu and Netflix had a thing, to be honest, with Funimation. But obviously, if they do, then yeah, they're gonna stop giving them anime. There's money that they're losing out on. But business is business, and I'm pretty sure the white collar is gonna be like, hey, fuck you. We're going after Crunchyroll. You can either join us or you can be against us.
Yeah, that is an interesting take because like now we actually watch most of our anime on Hulu and Netflix. I know Crunchyroll is
You
there.
do? Okay.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We watch a lot on Hulu.
Yeah, exactly. So I can definitely see Funimation kind of like splitting ways from that and having and like strictly using their service. Which it makes sense from a business standpoint, but then as the consumer, it kind of sucks because that's another
you have to buy another
$8 a month that you have to spend on, you know?
Yeah. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Because money, that's why. When you grow up, kids watching this, go grow up, lose a lot of friends. No, I'm sorry.
What she said.
Exactly. Regardless, I think Funimation is doing pretty well with this. It's a good
smart.
Yeah, it's smart on their end, and I think it'll pay off in the end.
They have such big names that they you know, because I know you can't find any of their anime on Crunchyroll anyway, so why not make your own service?
True.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know though, because I feel like I feel like they're gonna put themselves in a box because a lot of their animes are like over 100 episodes or 50 episodes, and they kind of like stay to that style, and they're missing out on a lot of the, you know, the gems that are 12 episodes or 24 episode animes that people are gonna look at.
So Death Note, like
Clannad.
15. No, not Death Note. Death Parade. Like that was like a really short anime.
Oh
My
yeah,
God,
it was
that
good.
Was my favorite anime
Honestly, when they were like doing the whole eyeball, when the darts, the darts is crazy.
I'm so glad that you saw that. Okay, good, because we're planning on doing a discussion on Death Parade, so you'll definitely be a part of that as well. Sage.
I'll be back. Yes.
We freaking love that. Should we back? Yeah. We love that anime, yeah.
I like the opening and stuff too.
Yes, yeah. It makes it. It's so
good.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that in the discussion.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Now we're talking about something else, right? Okay.
Yeah. One of the last things I want to ask is, are you interested in Funimation Now, Sage? Are you gonna subscribe to it? Is this something that you want to do? One of the things that I was gonna mention was the fact that Hulu and Netflix are a big area that we watch anime, but I know the hardcore fans of anime are probably going to jump on this anyways because they probably don't even have Hulu and Netflix, to be honest. They're probably on Crunchyroll. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want the complete honest answer or do you want the...
Yes. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
I want your answer.
No. And this is why.
No.
I don't even have Crunchyroll. I watch Crunchyroll. I mean, I have an account, but I mean, I don't pay for it or whatever. I watch my anime in places that don't require me to pay, so I don't see a point. I don't see a point.
I get you.
I don't see a point in signing up with Funimation because, well, one, the anime that they have on there, if it's just gonna be all Funimation, like I said, the only series that I watch out of these that's on the list is, I mean, I've seen Tokyo Ghoul, but I have other places to watch that. I don't watch Space Dandy. That's just weird. Fairy Tail's too goddamn long. Attack on Titan, I have other places to watch it. Dragon Ball Z, I'm already too far back. So there's nothing there for me. For one, I mean, if they have a series, I don't see a point. I mean, maybe when I get older and wiser, you know, and I'm kind of forced to older and wiser. Yeah, I'm 21. I don't have a baby face, but when I get older and wiser, and like, you know, I have Bae or something like you, and she wants, oh, let's do a Crunchyroll or something, I'll think about it. But for now, you know, I'm still single and swinging, you know, on the edge. I don't see a point. I have no use for it, so that's why I'm not gonna do the Funimation.
Okay.
I mean, if they duke it out, if they duke it out from a consumer's point of view, it's only better for us as consumers, because if Crunchyroll and Funimation are trying to push shit around, they're just gonna do things to try to appeal to us more to go to their side. So waiting for it might not actually be a bad thing. I think the only reason that people actually get on the Funimation now is if they're like those young kids who don't know that there's other places you can watch your anime, and they're like, okay, well, I want to watch anime, Dad, so this is the only place that I know, and then they'll pay for it, you know. Those would be the people to buy it.
No, definitely. Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, they do have like a few things that they're trying to give you like incentives to come in and like do their all access pass, like Funimation store promotions. You get 1080p, unlimited device streamings and stuff like that. But you're right though. For someone who is already a hardcore anime like consumer, they're finding other methods to use. Crunchyroll is free. You can watch any, like basically almost any anime there.
Almost any, because some of the anime I be wanting to watch, and they be like, oh, this is, I think I got it, and it's like, this is just, it sounds like, like it's like a slap back in my face, a little at that minute. But no, I get what you're saying. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah. But I was saying it's like they obviously Crunchyroll has a free one too, but they have ads and all this other stuff and little things in there. But I don't know. I want to see this play out a little bit more. I probably won't jump into it as quickly as a lot of people probably would, than the way they're expecting everybody to jump into it.
Yeah.
I could see why they would want to branch out and do their own streaming service directly to compete with Crunchyroll, and then also maybe start getting back their animes from Hulu and Netflix, because they'll probably gain more money doing this than letting Hulu and Netflix use their animes, basically.
Well, to be honest
especially
with
now.
You,
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay, my bad. To be honest with you, I feel like the only thing that's gonna make people like jump on it, as you say, is I think they would have to come out with an anime, like either a new series that everybody talks about and it's only there on Funimation, or they're gonna have to get back their series from Netflix and Hulu and only put it on there. They're gonna have to make it exclusive. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it, but the only reason that I don't have it because there's other places I could watch it. But if they force me to a corner, then I'll go watch it. So they want everybody to jump on it. They're gonna have to do something like that.
That's true. Yeah, a new anime would actually be probably one of the best things that they can do. That way, you could be like, hey, this is the only place you can get it. They have to get more exclusive ones like that too, where, like you said, you can't get it anywhere else. Yeah, you can get it probably on one of the online websites, but for hardcore fans, like giving them an exclusive anime would probably be one of the best things that they can do.
Yeah, and then they'll have access to it immediately. Because even with the other methods of watching the anime, sometimes they can't get it on time, and spoilers, and people are impatient. So that would make them, if they want new customers, that would make them go into it. But they would have to make an anime like like Attack on Titan level. Like they're gonna have to like kill kids and stuff to like.
Attack on Titan 2.
Yeah, there you go. Attack on Titan 2. If they say, look, we're gonna give you Attack on Titan 2, and it's only gonna be on this, so either you pay up or you ain't gonna see it. Then, then I'm gonna have to pay up to see it.
Pay up. Yeah. Exactly. Any last things that you want to kind of mention about your opinion on it, or just anything else?
Well, we talked about the pros, right? How they can make it work. The only way let's talk about how it's gonna make it go down. The only thing that can make the Funimation thing go down, like Funimation Now, is if they don't do the exclusives. If they don't do the exclusives, it's not gonna go nowhere. It's really not, because even like I said, even if the kids that they don't know the new methods, what about if they don't have the money? Even though it's only $6, the kids ain't gonna have debit cards or credit cards to go sign up for these things. So they're really gonna have to make it easy. They need to make it accessible. They need to make it exclusive, and they need to make it as smooth as possible for someone to watch it. Make it appealing. If they gotta run a bunch of ads, whatever, maybe they could try to do. Is Funimation Toonami? I don't goddamn know. But if they want to get some of the hardcore fans, maybe get some Toonami on there. I don't know. But stuff like that, they're gonna have to like really be savvy about it.
All right, now it's time for the giveaway. Thank you for watching up until this point. So we've got cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
Yeah. So
things.
we got a swag bag from the actual event, and part of it is Loot Crate Anime on here. We're not sponsored by Loot Crate again. Just, you know,
Not sponsored by anything.
Yeah.
We just got this stuff and we want to share
yeah, since we
the wealth.
Yeah, since we both got like basically the same thing, we're like, why not just give it away to everybody? So this swag bag includes a pop vinyl, Golden Frieza from Resurrection F, and it's a Comic-Con 2015 exclusive too. So you can't get this at any store. You can't do
Ooh.
anything. Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So you'll get one of this. You'll get this. You'll also get Resurrection F DVD, Blu-ray combo set, digital, ultraviolet, all that fancy stuff. You get it on
Fancy
everything
as
basically.
fuck.
We actually haven't seen the movie, so we're excited to watch it.
Mhm.
So you'll get this copy, and then one last thing, you're gonna get this shirt right here. Woo! It's all Dragon Ball Z themed. It's got Shenron right here. It's really cool. It's actually a long sleeve as well, so it's really, really nice. It's comfy actually. I really like it. So what you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Subscribe if you want to as well. Also sub to Sage's channel, and then on this video comment your favorite Funimation anime. So
And why?
and also explain why. We will pick at random, basically.
Funimation.
Yeah, it has to be Funimation, so no other like, you know, studio or anything like that. Just write down or write in the comments your favorite anime, explain why. It doesn't have to be old, it doesn't have to be a new one, whatever you want. We'll pick it random, and then we'll announce it on our next video, and then we will send you all this sweet stuff. You'll even keep the bag too. This is yours. Everything in here is yours.
Everything in, everything out.
Yep.
No, just kidding. You can't have the house.
No, please don't. Yeah.
You can't have the house.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Sage, for joining us.
Thanks,
she was
Sage.
awesome. I love her. She's really cool. Like I said, if you haven't checked her out, go check out her video. Her videos, her channel. She's really, really cool, and we will be definitely doing a lot more videos with her in the future. Thank you, Alyssa, for joining me as well. Yes.
Good day. Good day, sir.
Yes,
Good
good
day.
day. And we'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.
Bye.